So as you've noticed by now, it's another late day coffee talk. But I have a good reason this time. Sorta. I promise. So today has been a day I've been looking forward to for about a week and a half now because we finally got fiber internet at the house. And they dropped the fiber over the summer, and they're just now connecting people. And if you sign up for it, and we had Spectrum here, and Spectrum here is abysmal. I pay for the 1 gig service through the coax cable. I get anywhere between 80 megabytes per second to 200. That's it. Nowhere near the 1 gig that I used to have when I had my apartment and was going through AT&T 1 gig. So very excited, and already there is a marked improvement in the internet service. I've doubled my speeds just with the router alone. It's the same router that I had before, but just with the fiber service now running through it, I have doubled the speed, and I am the farthest distance in the house from the router. The router's in the living room, and I'm at the front of the house, and that distance degrades the service. So, but just on that alone, I have doubled it. So I've ordered today, it should be here before 6 o'clock, one of the Eros mesh networks to put a booster right over there in the corner, which should then get me up another 150 megabits per second, which will get me back to a much more reliable and stable connection. So I'm very happy about that. But because of all the cable running and work and the real life job that's pinging while I'm on my lunch break, I didn't do a coffee talk this morning, and I didn't record one yesterday evening like I had intended to, knowing that this morning was going to be crazy. So getting an afternoon coffee talk by the time this will post, which is fine because now I'll get to test the upload speeds of a video to see how it goes. But I also want to talk about the channel a little bit, because as much as I enjoy our coffee talks, I really want to get back to doing just regular long form content. I want to get back to, I'd like to do a stream soon because I haven't done a stream in a while. And so I think I'm going to be changing up the release schedule of some stuff. I think what I'm going to do in the near future, maybe starting next week, I'll do a coffee talk on Monday, start the week off easy, because Mondays are always tough, and I can do a coffee talk on Monday, and we can just kind of ease into the week together. All right, and then what I would like to do is either on Wednesday or Thursday release a long form video, either something that is Gen X POV or an understanding Gen X video, like what I normally do as well. Those are kind of my 3 content buckets, to put it in YouTube speak. I like these vlogs a lot, but I look at my channel history and it seems like all I've done recently are coffee talks, and I want to do more than that. I would like to do some longer form content and just talk about some things that, are going on in the world. Not all politics, but just things that are going on in the world, and discuss them from that unique lens that we have, which is Gen X. It's just who I am. Even though I think if you watch this channel with any consistency whatsoever, yeah, I hear you. That's my work dinging away. I'm on lunch, okay? Jeez. Anyway, if you've watched this channel and any of my coffee talks for any amount of time, you know that even though I talk about Gen X, I'm not your typical Gen Xer. I'm not the hardcore, screw you kind of, gruff individual that I think a lot of Gen Xers get that reputation, right? And for some reason, we have that lone wolf kind of image, and just the tough person, crass, things like that. And though we are blunt and direct and to the point, and we do speak our minds, we also are highly intelligent. We are thinkers. We're observers of life. We are students of life. And we notice the little things that a lot of people glaze over. And I think that's what makes Gen X so unique, and our ability to see those things from that unique perspective, and not only see them, but call them out. And I want to get back to doing those. I want to get back to talking about stuff that's going on in the world and things that are going on in my life, kind of thing. And those will be the coffee talks. But yeah, I want to do, and then I really want to do some more of the understanding Gen X kind of videos as well, because I really enjoy those. Those are fun. Usually they're snarky and entertaining and kind of poking fun at us, but also very, very true. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I don't have a long form video recorded for next week, so maybe not next week, but in the coming weeks, in a week or two, I'm going to redo the format so that way I do a coffee talk on Monday to start out the week, and then do a long form video. If I can record one this weekend, then I'll shift it on next week. So I will watch this video, pay attention, make note, and I will give the final green light as to when the change in upload schedule will take effect. So pay attention to the community tab if you haven't been there or haven't been paying attention. Make sure you've got your notifications on when you subscribe, so that way you will actually get notification anytime I post something to the community tab, because I want to do more engagement there. We have a lot of fun talking about stuff or posting memes, and you're supposed to be able to post things there yourself, from what I understand. I've been watching the YouTube creator videos that come out every Tuesday, and I believe they are supposed to be giving all of you the ability to upload images to the community tab, which would be really cool. So yeah, that would be cool. Ooh, and one last thing before I wrap up this. I am maybe 70 watch time hours away from unlocking the ability to do memberships here. I do have a Patreon page, but it is not very active. And quite frankly, I just feel like if I can just hold out a couple more weeks, get the membership here on YouTube, I'd rather just do that. Make it easy for everybody. So if you want to support the channel in that way, which some of you do already, which thank you. But if you want to support that channel and continue to support the channel in that capacity, yeah, I think I'll be turning on memberships here. So yeah, keep an eye out for that too. So big goings on here at Gen X POV. And yeah, I can't thank you enough for being here, and sorry for the late video, but hey, you get to have an afternoon coffee with your favorite Gen X guy. So as always, thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. A lot of my viewer metrics show that the majority of people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So it's free. What are you waiting for? You obviously like it. Hit that button. And as always, I'll see you in the comments section.